Okay. I'm not totally sure what I was planning to do or where I should be going. I think I might have enough of those gemstone shards or whatever to upgrade my axe again. Maybe not. It says I have one. I thought I picked up some more. I still got that. I don't want to go there though. There's a few spots that I had yet to explore. Man, I'm trying to remember where all I have and haven't been. I paid those 10,000. Get that out of the way. Paid about like those 10,000 blood echoes to unlock that one gate, and I think there was another path somewhere in this general area that I hadn't explored, and I don't remember where that is, so I might have to be just exploring randomly here. Actually, this might be the path. Unless, no, I think I came this way already. This is how I got around to that other spot, wasn't it? I vaguely remember this. Yeah, okay, see, this leads down here. Did I come down here? I think I did. See, like, I don't remember anything that I've done. Everything looks, like, simultaneously so incredibly familiar and also, like, completely unfamiliar. I think this is reminding me. I think I've done this. I missed. I remember there being like a werewolf thing down here. Yeah, okay. This all looks familiar. Oh dear, I almost fell off the ladder. I'm starting to feel like I'm going much further down this path than I wanted to. Like, I really just wanted to see where this path leads and, like, how it connects, but... Okay, this must be the old Yarnum lamp. Did I never go through that door? Man, I'm so, like, lost and confused. There's a door here that I don't think I've ever opened. Town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Oh! I can open it. Nothing but grief here. Okay.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning?
Yeah.
Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those harmed. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Well, this is kind of still in the same general area. Wait, what? Therefore, remember life. I don't... Now, let me go through redundant load screens. That is not the area that I think I was remembering. See, because Old Yarnum is still in this first tombstone, and then the Hemwick Charnel Lane is a different one. So I should probably do Old Yarnum first. But I think there's still a couple of areas that I have not explored in this area. Also, my cell phone volume is like maxed out. Let me fix that. So the left led to Old Yarnum. Whoop! Up leads to Gate, I believe. And this leads to a dead end. Right? There's nothing this way. There's no skull spider. This is the dead end, I think. We got this. I don't know how to open that. Really doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to go over here. Well, there is like kind of this stuff here. I don't know how to get down there. It's just kind of walled off. Oh. Alright, this is the gate that I opened with the emblem. Yeah, alright, so I guess you're supposed to go down that other path towards Old Yarnum before coming this way. Hence why they're on separate tombstones. Wait a minute, I don't want to go this way. I kind of remember where this links up to. Oh! What? What happened? It looked like I was well past him and then I got thrown back in front of him. Alright, so we got a gate up here that may or may not open. I don't know. Oh, I can open it. Alright. Excuse me, sir. I am busy animating myself. And then we got all this over here, which I have not explored. So I guess maybe there are fewer paths than I thought. Unless I just completely overlooked something. Alright. There's a phantom on top of that building. As is there also, or as are, multiple crows. Alright. He just kind of dies, I guess. Oh. Oh, this is like a... This is a weird encounter. This is like a human NPC. Oh man, he's strong. He's got a dope weapon though. That thing was cool. How did he not get hit by that second attack? Oh man, he hits hard. What happened? Where is he? How do I don't really want to fight him on that tiny ledge. This is a horrible idea. Oh, come on! I wanted to do a plunging attack on him. Also, why are you stepping forward into the attack? I did not tell you to step forward into his face. Please do the attack that I tell you to do. Thank you. Boy, that gave a lot of souls. Or blood. He's got bolt paper. That's kind of lame. I was hoping that the weapon itself was electrified, but I guess he was just using paper. Oh jeez. Frenzied cold blood. What does this say? Sneak attack is effective? Sneak attack on what? Would I have been able to sneak up behind the guy if I came this way? I don't see anything else. Oh, there was a guy. He was like, he blended in so well, my goodness. Also, his blunderbuss, as with the other guys, does so much more like damage than mine does. Does this guy have an ammo limit? Because he is just firing that thing like crazy. Ow! Not totally sure how he got that visceral attack off, because it didn't look like he shot me with the gun. Like, Jesus. Does this guy, he literally has no ammo limit. What is this bullcrap? Why do I have an ammo limit and he apparently doesn't? Also, why do I randomly lose my target when I step out? I got target, 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 and then I lose it as soon as I step out from behind the tree. That is so stupid. I hate that. Oh god! Ah! Stop losing the target lock randomly. That is so frustrating and unnecessary. Ah! God, I hate this stupid game. Like, the interface is broken. Not the interface, but like, the controls are unresponsive at the worst times. Like, I don't remember this ever being an issue in other games. I'm stuck on the tree again. Thank you, ranged weapon spam. Yep, I'm gonna die. Because this guy has infinite ammo. How many times has he shot that thing? I might have to go back and watch this broadcast and make a count. Because this is absurd. And of course I ding off the well. Man. I can't even get the hit off. He's like just fast enough. Ow. No, I did not mean to do that attack. Ah. That's almost death. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, man. That might be one of the most annoying fights I've ever had in any Souls game ever. What? I have 9 blood vials? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. And the doll is randomly gone again. Okay, good. I swear I looked over here the last time and she was not here. Jeez. Well, that gets me up to 16. Guess I'll spend more of these things to be able to buy more healing items, because the game's... Why can I not use multiples of these? Oh, I only have one? Why does it have a parentheses of 3 next to it? 3, 4, 5, 7? Is that supposed to be like a tier value? Ah, man, this is the worst. Why would they do this kind of thing? Why would they implement such a hardcore limit to healing items? I've said this before, but like Dark Souls had what felt like a perfect system because you always had the bare minimum that they thought, that the designers thought you needed to get through an area or an encounter. And so if you failed, they would replenish your supply and let you have another go at it. But in this game, they're like, nah, you're not going to get any free replenishes to your healing items. If you die repeatedly, you're just gonna lose all your healing items. And then have to farm them. I sure hope the guy with the lightning paper didn't respawn, because I don't want to have to fight both of them again. I think I see the guy with the infinite ammo blunderbuss, or whatever sort of ranged weapon he has. Is that my bloodstain? Why did I just drop the bloodstain and not... Why did it not get absorbed by anything? Boy, that kind of makes me want to go back and spend it all on healing items. This is fun and exciting gameplay. Excuse me. Let's see how much a level up is first.
What is it? Farewell, may you.
What? Did
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, let me.
Oh man, it's gonna be a lot.
Farewell.
Oh, spending all of them on blood vials. And I can only get 16. That's stupid. Alright, since I don't think the lightning paper guy is there, I'm gonna take this drop down and see if I can actually pop this sneak attack. Excuse me? He got hit with the visceral attack. Why could, when he did the thing, why could I not get the critical hit? Pretty sure I dodged that. Maybe I was out of stamina. Ah, I hate this guy. Come on! This guy is so stupidly frustrating. Cause he's like he's just like perfect at preventing me from doing everything that I want to do. Oh, I dodged that. Come on now. Because he's like, he's just perfect at staying out of my range. Why does... I dodged that. Come on, give me a break. I also dodged that one. I really hate this enemy. He's got like 1 hit point left. Can I just land 1 hit on him? Please, just... Thank you. Oh yeah, he drops 10 Quicksilver bullets. I guess he must have used his other 10. Yeah, right, like he only used 10. My ass. That guy had infinite bullets.
Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood.
Oh, this is boring.
Bless us with bless. Bless us with bless. Bless us with bless.
I'm thinking that message is a troll message trying to get me to spend forever just knocking on that door over and over again. Message awaits ahead. Don't be fooled. This is a bunch of boring nonsense. Is there any point to coming up here? Any at all? Doesn't really seem like it. They both are just saying the same thing.
Bless us.
Alright, we got 2 options here. We can go that way, or we can go down. Turn back and beware a hidden path. Should I not go this way? There is a thing there. I can't tell what it is. Is that a skull spider? Yep. Good to have bloodstone shards. Wouldn't mind having, twin stone shards or whatever those are called. The next tier up. Remember malformed thing. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Wondrous night. Don't even look like night. I know they say it's the night of the hunt, but kind of seems like the sun is still setting. Alright, give me... Yay! Twin bloodstone shards. I just need 3 more of those, I think. Oh. I hear very loud footsteps. Is there anything else down there? I see another big guy with like a giant axe. I guess we'll see if these guys are... Oh, hello. I didn't even see this guy here. These guys all like blend in with the environment so well that you really can't see anything until they start shooting at you. Like this guy, I almost didn't notice except that I randomly locked onto him. What are you doing? Why does he move right? I was pressing forward and he like strafed to the right. What is going on with this game? I'm just so mad right now. Now this guy's gonna shoot at me, and I can't get back up to shoot him, or to hit him. Ah! Why is everything so frustrating? And why is so much of this frustration derived less from the game itself and more from like technical implementations of it? Alright, I'm pressing forward. Alright, that time, like a rock kind of pushed me slightly left. Ah, whatever. Treat sniping with care. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and just shoot from a distance with a blunderbuss. That's stupid. Come at me, bro. Let's see if this is the same level as the ones I fought earlier, or if they're just stronger. Counter is effective. Who needs counter when you can... Well, I was gonna say, who needs a counter attack when you can just stab them with the fully charged attack, but I dodged that, but apparently not. Ah, man. I also... Seems like these guys might be a little bit stronger than the previous versions. Also, I'm kind of surprised that they did not stagger, like, at all from a fully charged R2. That guy took a fully charged R2, both hits, and then just smacked me in the face. See, that guy at least got slightly staggered. Oh, he's still... Ah! Oh, twin bloodstone shards. That's nice. Oh, the unseen, those with faith will be spared. None of these help me. That kind of looks like a boss chamber. Lead elixir. Oh, I passed it way early. Shifts weight to deflect attacks. Temporarily shifts weight to make deflection of attacks easier, but must be used with care as it also slows movement. What does that mean by deflects attacks? Like if you were to use a shield? Do I really want to come in here with 8,000 blood? No, not really. Oh, this warps me here. Now I get to sit through another load screen to go back to the dream. Okay. And she's gone again. Is it too much to ask that she just stay in one place so I don't have to hunt her down?
Welcome, what is... Very well. Let me...
1 point of stamina. That sure seems worth it. Let's take an extra point of health, I guess.
Farewell.
Yep. I'm 1 twin bloodstone shard short. Also, I just realized I have this. The seal of the old labyrinth hintertombs. Short ritual root chalice. Holy chalice. What the heck is this thing then? It's a material used in a holy chalice ritual, so I need something else to get into these. And then I use it when I'm inside? I guess? Alright, I think I'll go check that door that I opened earlier. One that I opened but then did not go inside of. I should have been taking this shortcut all along. Kind of forgot that this was here until just now. What's in here? This looks like another boss chamber. Everything looks like a boss chamber in this game. Maybe there's an NPC in here, although... yeah, we got like Cthulhu monsters. I hear like mumbling.
Their wills are weak, minds young. The foul beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the depths. Remain wary of the frailty of men.
Oh, cutscene. And of course, she's gonna transform into a hideous monster that's gonna fight me. So everything has to be like an obnoxious challenge. Can't just like have an interaction with an NPC. I gotta have like monster fight. Alright. Vicar Amelia. Vicar Amelia? Ow! Ow! What in the world? What? Ah, man, it's stepping on me. Apparently, if I stand in front of it, I'm gonna get stepped on and that's gonna stagger me. Oh, it's turning blue? What is that? Lovely. It also does, sweeping attacks around its backside. What happened there? Did it bump me with its leg or something? Ow! 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 This is great. Well, that was... What? No! Why are you rolling? I pressed R1 to do an attack. was out of stamina that time. What the hell? Ah! God, everything is miserable. Oh, God! I can play this game a lot better than I am right now, but, like, I'm not in, like, the right rhythm or mood or mindset or whatever to really, like, do all this crap right. I'm making a lot of, like, reckless mistakes and just... my timing. Oh, just kill me. Just kill me. Let's... What is that? How are you gonna miss like that? And then I got hit before the animation finished? What is this game? This game is literally broken. I'm standing right in front of it and it can't hit me. It whiffs twice, and then I get hit by an attack way before the thing actually connects. God, this is so frustrating. Ah! See, like, I'm struggling to even just run past enemies without getting hit. And that's how you know that I'm just not in the right mood or rhythm or whatever for this right now. Ah, jeez. Can't wait to waste all of my blood vials just learning how to fight this guy. Or this lady. That's gonna be fun. And then having to farm more blood vials. That will also be incredibly fun. I cannot wait for all these fun times that I will have. I don't know if that was an opportunity to counter or not. It would be really nice if on these attacks that use all of my stamina, that I would not... Oh, jeez. Why are you dodging forward? See, that time I swear I was pressing back on the stick, or if anything, I was completely neutral on the stick, which should have meant I either would have done the quick step, like I should have done a backwards roll or something, not like stepped right into its face. I don't understand what these controls are doing sometimes. Things randomly happen that I absolutely do not intend, and like maybe this is entirely my fault, and like maybe I had the joystick ever so slightly forward, but if that's the case, then these controls are like stupidly sensitive to the point that like there's no room for any sort of error. Like you can, that just means that it's making it easier to accidentally do things instead of requiring more deliberate controls, more deliberate input from you to effect a control. What? That was like, no, just kill me. That first hit looked like I was in the clear, like completely, and then I guess there was a like a tremor, an eruption or something around the fist that then hit me after the fact. And you see, like, this whole limited blood vial system is discouraging me from trying, because I don't want to waste vials on what are essentially bad runs. Because if I make a stupid mistake, or if the game screws me, like, if something bad happens to set me back on an attempt, then it's just wasting limited resources that I can't get back without wasting more of my time. And really, like, my time is more precious than the resources themselves. Yep! There it was. Ah! Oh, I'm about to get hit. Maybe not. Why is it blue? Is it just in the moonlight? That kind of sounded like it was... Ah! Sounded earlier like I would have staggered it into a state where I could have done a visceral attack. Why does it... She just immediately turned around. Alright, here's phase 2, I guess. Oh, come on! when I'm 80% of the way through a fully charged attack and then it just ever so slightly bumps into me to interrupt the entire charge animation. Oh, God! Yep. Ah, I missed. What? What? God. So, like, if I spend all this time charging an attack that's going to use all of my stamina, it would be really nice if it would stagger the enemy instead of basically guaranteeing that... Oh, jeez. Instead of guaranteeing that it's going to get a free counterattack. Ah. What is happening? I'm gonna throw a Molotov. That does 76 damage. Oh, what? No, don't do that! I don't know if there's a faster way to interrupt that, if I just have to do more damage. I'm about to get hit. Maybe not. Oh, come on. What? Why did I lose my target lock? Ah! It's healed more. It healed more health than it had before. Oh, jeez. Thank you for doing the obnoxious jump that, you know, just wastes time and leaves me more vulnerable to attack. Jeez. Yep. I think literally every time I've done a fully charged R2, it has resulted in an immediate counterattack. Please roll! Ah! Can't see what it's doing. Ah, man. I am so thankful that it apparently only had 2 heals. I was seriously worried for a second that it was just going to keep doing that heal every time it got down below a certain point, and that I just wasn't going to be able to out-damage it. Alright, before I interact with whatever that thing is, I'm going to go spend these souls. Or this blood.
Well, what is it? Very let.
We'll do 20 health, I guess. We can put another couple points into stamina. I don't feel like I necessarily need that much more stamina. Skill doesn't really help my damage much because they don't. The weapons I'm using don't scale with skill.
Farewell, good Mick.
Okay, I got 23 blood vials. Which lamp did I light? What? I lit a lamp. It's the Grand Cathedral? Alright, what do we have here? Let's switch to view notes. It is all thanks to church. I don't care.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
Alright.
I must take my leave.
That's the thing I needed to do a thing.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Was that supposed to be, like, his skull or its skull? From the cutscene? I can't inspect it again. Okay. So... I think at this point the game expects me to... go find that random spot now that I know what the adage is. They said adage. I've always said adage. I could be wrong on that. Oh, hello. But I can also follow the path to the left of where I am. I'll go look for that, wherever that spot is. Oh, God. I'll go look for the thing. I think it's right off of the main path from the cemetery. See if I can at least unlock a shortcut or a path or whatever. Oh my God, there's dogs. Oh, he's right in the way. Oh! First of all, I didn't want to jump. Second of all, I wanted to go to cut in this gap here, not go to the right. Password. Alright. Now. Boy, you look healthy. What is happening? Is this who was talking to me? Alright, look at this. There's a little space. You could walk through there. It's wider than my legs. But because this is a From Software game, they're gonna put up a hard blocked wall. So instead of being able to roll over the rock, easily at least, we're gonna just put a wall there. Just to screw with you. There's a message up here. I don't really care about the message, but it made me realize there might have been a spot to drop down to get an item. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. This looks like it's leading to a new area as well. Can I get a lamp? That's a cool image, though, like that big crucifix just kind of dilapidated and leaning. There's like a blue thing down there that I was gonna say might be a lamp. Maybe not. A bunch of enemies. What? Did I aggro something? Really surprised that there isn't a lamp here. This game likes to give... Well, I don't know if this game likes to, but it has given me redundant saves before. Oh god. Why did that happen that way? Now, what is he throwing at me? I have a triangle next to my, like a downward facing triangle next to my Molotovs and my health bar and things, which kind of looks like a debuff. I can't... What the hell does that mean? Is that like reduced defense? Now it's gone. And I really just want a lantern. Like I don't want to like play out this whole area. Stealth is effective. Well, let's not bother with that. Yep. That did nothing at all. Oh god, I hate this game. Oh, thank you for doing the jump that wasted more time than I wanted to. That is just inexcusable that they put the jump on the circle button. Why did they do that? I swear they had that fixed in the second game. Wasn't it the second game, or they switched the jump to left stick instead of circle. Adept blood gemstone. Treat alien one with care. I don't know what any of that is supposed to mean. I don't care. I'm surprised I missed that. Here we go. Alright, what else? I've still got the path to the right of the cathedral. Oh, what? There's an item. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunter to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. What? What does this mean? Am I a blood-drunk hunter by having this? Oh, now German's back.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Odin Chapel. Ascend from there. You will ascend.
Alright, that makes it sound like I'm supposed to use that eyeball to ascend or whatever. That raises it to... Actually, that is now doing more damage than my axe. Which makes sense, of course, because it's... I think got higher base damage, and it also scales better with B scaling, or is this only C? This thing might be able to turn into A scaling pretty soon, though. Blunt attack. I don't know if these are permanent or if I can, like, take these out. So I'm gonna put this Tempering Blood gemstone in. Oh my god, they are temporary, or they are removable. Wish I'd have known that earlier. How do I... There we go. What do I have in the first slot? I've got physical attack up 7.3. Alright. Now I'm gonna start doing a lot more damage. Upgraded my thing, put a bunch of gems in it. What did I come here to do? I wanted to look at secondary weapons. I need one more skill to use the repeating pistol. I don't know that it's worth it.
What is very well. Let me.
I do not have enough blood to level up.
Farewell, good.
So I'm just gonna spend it all on blood vials. And get a whopping 9 of them. Yep, the cost is definitely going up. These used to be 360. Why is the cost going up? Is it based on how many I've bought? Or is it based on my insight or my character level? It better not be based on how many I've bought, because that would be stupid. Because that means, like, if you're struggling with a boss or something and you're having to buy more and more of those things, that, like, they're just increasing the cost and therefore making it take longer and longer to there's a... How long has this been here? That, I guess, might be worth having. I don't think I ever really intend to do co-op. I like to play these games solo. $90, $110, $100. This has a kind of similar defense, except maybe Father Gaston's armor is like got better arcane and electric. Maybe better fire. I think this door opened at some point recently. Alright, we still got... Oh, these are both in this area. Alright, so I got Old Yarnum yet to do. Let me go... Let me go check that path to the right of the cathedral. I guess it'll be from to the left of the cathedral from this angle. I hope that I don't get whisked away by the nightmare or whatever just by having that thing in my inventory. Yay, I acquired my 0 blood echoes. I'm so excited now. Is this even considered... I'm supposed to go to Eden Chapel, and I kind of forgot where that is. Like, that's the Grand Cathedral. Is Eden Chapel where... Is that the safe place that I sent the one lady? I think it is. I wonder if these have changed. Oh. Yeah, it has changed.
Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
What? Perhaps a meteorite. Appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. Dubious soul instead. Step lightly around to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. I don't know what that means.
Not even death offers solace. Seek you the ancient shrouded church, the gift of the Godhead. Not even seek the...
You must accept hidden path? It's a weird way of phrasing that. Is this any different?
Oh, glory be. But the hours of the night are many. Not even... But I step lightly round to the gift of...
That's the same dialogue that this guy had.
Not even death of seek you the...
Why is it the same voice? With the... Oh, here we go! Look at this. Another tiny little wall. A space that the character can obviously fit through. And a little lantern that you should easily be able to step over or roll over. And it's just a solid wall. God, I hate that so much. Oh, wrong way.
Not even deaths.
Shrouded Cathedral, God Hand. Sounds like there's supposed to be like a hidden area or a hidden path that opens up now that I have this. I don't know what that means though. I can't use it. One sec. Okay, so this is to the right of the cathedral. Step lightly around to the right of the Grand Cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. Maybe it's talking about that weird thing at the end of this whole path. Kinda had like a blue glowy pool thing at the end of it. I'm guessing like everything, including these snipers, have respawned. Yeah, I'll go back and fight them. I can probably need to farm the stupid blood vials. Plunging attack. Plunging attack. Plunging attack that resulted in me getting walloped real badly. But that thing gives a lot of blood. Miss. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on! I hit the dodge button. This is exciting. Fun and exciting. Is that straight ahead supposed to be a shrouded cathedral? As it was the last time, I just get smacked when I do a plunging attack because they don't really react much to being stabbed in the face from an airborne enemy. Oh, there's a skull spider. Can you please? Thank you. Ah, man, that was a delayed attack. Very nearly one-shot that guy. Alright, let's hope this isn't a boss fight. Still can't use Tonsil Stone. Oh god.
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala.
Amygdala.
Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Sure looks like a boss. Was I able to avoid that, or... What happened? Am I dead? Am I getting warped somewhere? A lecture building. Gift of the Godhead. I was hoping that was a God hand, but man, I just don't know. I don't understand anything that happens in this game. Is this actually going to let me return to the Hunter's Dream? I feel like I should, if only to use my souls. My blood, I mean. I keep saying souls. I've been conditioned after 4 games to call them souls.
Welcome. What is it you...
My insight also went up. And this is still 540.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
Also, I've been playing for how many hours and I still haven't been exposed to any sort of arcane spells. Am I supposed to have gotten some of those by now? Ascend to Id and Chapel, whatever. Oh, what do we got? lecture building is way over here. That makes it seem like it's gonna be like somewhat late game area if it's like the 4th tombstone. I wanna go back to that area and see if I can open that door. So I'm not really sure if that's what the guy was talking about, like the shrouded chapel or cathedral or whatever to the right of this place, the Godhead. I feel like there's a bunch of stuff in this game that I'm just gonna have to look up with the freaking Wikipedia to figure out. I mean, like, these Souls games are always like that. Well, that's different. Is it different because I did what I was supposed to do? I don't know what's going on. Plunging attack that misses horribly. Plunging attack. What? How did this other guy not die? Boy, I love missing and then getting smacked with basically the same attack that I just did. Ah. Yep. Oh, come on! Just give me 2 more inches on that attack. On the bright side, the fact that I've now died to those enemies twice means that I believe I am in the net positive on blood vials. Because they drop like 6 or 7 total. Come on, just die. Hit the freaking enemy. Yeah, I love how they just don't stagger at all. I also love the fact that I have killed these things so many times and now all of a sudden I just can't kill them anymore. I feel like in this game... Oh, I think I also just lost a buttload of souls, didn't I? That's great. But I feel like in this game, I randomly am, like, perfect and awesome and, like, just destroying everything with precise ease, and then other times it's just, like, randomly things don't work at all the way I want them to, and I look and feel like a bumbling buffoon. And I really don't feel like I'm doing anything significantly different either way. Alright, I'm gonna plunging attack and then I'm gonna get hit. Can't quite one-shot him. How much health does he have left? 122 hits. Tempering blood gemstone. Is that this one? 0.7%? It might be this one. 3.2%? You're a fatty. Well, whatever. What do these notes say? Those with faith will be spared. Do I have faith? Alright, it just says closed. That's a stupid door. Alright. So I can't go that way. I'm still not sure what the hell this tonsil stone is supposed to do. Gift of the Godhead. This kind of seems like it's the... Or is more... Kind of seems like this is the Shrouded Church. I don't... Did I need to have the tonsil to get grabbed by that guy? I don't think so. And it looks like a church. We still have those horrible screams. How about you not walk away from me while I'm wanting to get close enough to backstab you? Oh god, wrong button! Jesus! I meant to unlock my camera, and then I just hit the R2 button instead of R3. I went that way already. So I think at this point the game wants me to do the Eden Chapel thing. And I've also got Old Yarnum. And a whole bunch of other things. The Forbidden Woods, the Hamlet, the Lecture Hall, the Hemwick Charnel Lane, I mean. Oh, or why does she always move randomly?
Welcome. What is... Very well. Let me...
Get that up to 20 for a whopping 2 extra damage.
Farewell. May you...
It's beginning to look a lot like I should have picked a different starting class if I'm just going to be basically just specializing in strength. Well, like, I wanted to try different things, and so far I've really only been able to try, like, one dexterity weapon. Because, like, everything else has been either strength or quality. And I still don't have any spells. I've been playing for what, like 10 hours or more, and I don't have any spells. Like, I was really wanting to try being a spellcaster in this game because I've never really been a spellcaster in any of the other ones. Why is that not functioning?
This here's a safe place, but next time you're out on a hunt, if you find any sane survivors, tell them there's nothing to fear here. I know I shouldn't, but if you happen upon someone if they seem worth, and I'll do...
Hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever. Engaged in an endless hunt, it is fate that no hunter can escape. Is that... I was told to do something outside of one of these things. Like outside of this chapel. There used to be an enemy here. Why is there not an enemy here? This thing is still here. Is this like the Dark Souls 2 or whatever, where enemies stop respawning after they're killed enough times? There's no way that's the case, because how else are you gonna get blood vials if you're out? Aha! The wizard man.
Oh, hello there.
Lady. Who?
Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
I forgot who this person even was.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
Have I already been there?
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral. I have...
I think I've already been there, though. That's the thing that wasn't functioning at this time. But, like, German was telling me to ascend, like, be carried somewhere by, like, gargoyles. And I thought I had to do something, like, right outside one of these places. The enemies are gone here, too. What is happening? Why is everything randomly... like, different? That still happens. He said to, like... handed me a thing and said, like, stand around outside the chapel, and he made it sound like I would be carried up somewhere. Was he talking about the whatchamacallit? Like the blue hand monster thing? That's a completely different area. Man, I love missing twice and then getting hit. I don't think this is the right way that I'm supposed to be going. This just takes me to Old Yarnum. Ascend to Erden Chapel. Oh wait, I can afford another one. Still can't do that. Let's say backtrack from the cathedral. Pathumaru route. Pathumaru route. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Is this new? Was the Bergenworth spider the hand monster that grabbed me? That thing kind of looked like a spidery monster. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the tomb. I'm so lost. I don't remember where anything is. Oh, hello. We're doing this number, are we? Yo, you're about to get Father Gascon. You're about to get cheesed. Oh, there's two of them. What the hell? I don't think I'm friendly firing what's-her-face. Witch lady. Although that kind of looks like I'm knocking her down. Oh, he shot me. Error.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
Oh, excuse me.
He was falling apart. I'm sure it had to be done.
She said Gascoigne. That's kind of what I was saying.
Clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to keep your hand. Leave the hunt. Try to leave the hunt.
Okay. The Carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air sees sentimentality in the warmth of blood, and it acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. Is that a... I think I have to apply that? Apparently this is the tomb, but that don't look like no tomb. I thought a tomb was like a... It's kind of like a mausoleum type of thing that you... like an enclosed structure that you enter. That just kind of looked like a graveyard. That still says ascend to Id and Chapel. More bloodstones. Need a lot more. Is this rune supposed to be like applied to something, or is it constantly active, or what? I don't understand. I don't think I have a slot for that. I guess it's the same type, same type of slot. I don't know if that's really worth applying though. Ascend to Eden Chapel. And I wish I understood what the heck he was saying.
Very well.
Or that they would just let me repeat that conversation and like clarify what the heck he was talking about. He gave me a thing and like made it sound like I just kind of had to stand outside of the place where the safe place is, or like maybe interact with something. I warped to the Grand Cathedral. I kind of meant to go to the Cathedral Ward. That did not give me a visceral attack. Oh, they're everywhere. Also, that guy has a flamethrower. That's no cool. I don't like flamethrowers. Ow. I hit the... what the... oh, jeez. That's delayed input queuing for you. I hit the... I did the neutral circle dodge, and then I hit R1 trying to do that combo. But then I apparently didn't do the dodge. I got hit, and then I did the attack. So, like, the timing of everything got thrown completely out of whack there, and I hadn't even touched the controller in like 3 seconds. Did one of these guys have a flamethrower? I missed one of the attacks. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Alright. Did I get any blood vials out of that? I kinda hoped I could get blood vials.
Welcome. What is... Very well. Let me... Farewell. May you...
The good old days. What a laugh, eh?
You sure don't seem like you're safe. Or you don't look like you feel safe. Is this guy back? No. What the hell? Ah, yes. Tiny little potato sack. Alright, well, I'm, like, extremely confused about what German was telling me to do. Unless this hand is gonna teleport me somewhere like the other one did now.
Curse the fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
I'm going into the DLC. Do I want to do that? This looks like exactly the same place. This is like remixed level mode. Actually, now I'm kind of getting like Dark Souls 3 vibes. The drag heap. Or it's like familiar areas that are just crumbling into ruin. I guess we'll come back here later. But I may as well try to loot a few things while I can. They look like they might be tough. Oh, that hunter looks like he might be tough. Old hunter gloves. Why am I being hunted by another hunter? Okay. So I don't see a way to warp back there. Here it is. But, like, is that what Gehrman was saying? I don't think so. Well, he did give me this, I think it was him that gave me the Eye of a Blood-Drunk Hunter, and this kind of makes it sound like what just happened to me. Like, did I get taken by the nightmare and sent to, like, an endless hunt that I was able to walk out of? I have no idea what's happening. I can buy Henrik's armor. Well, that might just be about all I do for today. Because I'm extremely confused about what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I obviously still have places to explore, like Old Yarnum is on this tombstone. And I got these two areas in another tombstone, and then I've got this lecture building. So, like, I think I might have to Google the tonsil stone and the eye of the blood drunk hunter and German's message about ascending to Eden Chapel. Because I really don't understand what he was talking about there. I wish I could just replay that conversation, or, like, that the item or something would give me a better description of what he said than just ascend to Odin Chapel. But yeah, this kind of feels like a good stopping point, and I'm getting a little tired of playing this, so gonna call it quits for now on Bloodborne tonight. I'll play a little bit more tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna switch over to Gothic 2 here in just a little bit, so stay tuned if you're interested for that. Otherwise, I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.